Before we move to bar chart, we need to create functions that will generate mock bars. So when user change here bars number, we will call this function that will give us array of mock bars depending on number that we will pass to it. So let's create new file named mock.js. Let's write function get mock bars, export const get mock bars that will receive number parameter with labels. And let's make it true by default. And here we'll generate array of bars. So we're going to create array with specified len and fill it with zeros and map over it. So we don't care about actual item that will be equal to 0, but we will care about index. So first of all, we'll generate items, and items is just array of objects that have value and color. Let's call get mock bar items. Let's create this function const get mock bar items. First of all, we should decide what will be height of our bar, and we will use function that will generate numbers that will be distributed by that will have. Let's write function get mock bar items, and first thing that we are going to do here is to decide what the total height of our bar will. Let's write function get mock bar items. First thing we are going to do here is determine the total height of the bar. Yeah. So const round number, and let's generate numbers that will be distributed normally. So if you're interested about distribution, you will find article about Gaussian distribution in description below. Let's write function get mock bar items. So first thing we are going to determine here is total height of our bar. So let's write something like this: round number and get Gaussian random number. So we are going to create functions to generate number and still be distributed normally. Yeah. Get Gaussian random number. If you're interested about this distribution, you may find a link in the description of this part. So I'll be honest with you, I took this function from Stack Overflow, and this looks like this. We generate array, and alright, we again fill it with zeros, map, so we generate math random, and then we'll call reduce cumulator n cumulator plus n. We start from 0 and divide this on 6. So it's the generate number that like distributed normally. Yeah. We do this because we want our mock bars to look more realistically, since a lot of data actually distributed normally, not just uniformly. So let's do something like this, and so our height will look like mean total height plus run number. We'll multiply it on max total height and subtract mean total height. So and we need to specify this variable. So we are basically generate random number between mean total height and max total height. Let's make mean total height equal to 0 and max total height equal to 1. Oh, let's make it equal to 10. And now we are going to write function get subbars. We will receive height left, free colors, and result. Here we will check if height left equal to 0 will return result. If free colors length is less than 2, we'll generate subbar that will have value equal to what we have, height left, and color will be free colors by 0 index, and will return result plus this subbar. Alright, and if number of free colors is more than 2, let's write functions that will determine subbar height. And it will first generate random height. Here we'll use just simple mass random and multiply it on height left. Then we determine height of our subbar, so it will be random height. If it's less than mean subbar height, it will be random height plus mean subbar height. Otherwise, it will be equal to random height. And what will be our mean subbar height? Mean subbar height, let's make it equal to 1. So mean subbar height equal to 1. And let's calculate total height after. Total height after will be height left minus height. So if total height after will be less than mean subbar height, we just return height left. Height after is less than mean subbar height, let's return height left. And here we'll return height. Now we can receive this height, get subbar height, take color. So we're going to do this way. Oh, right. Free colors. And our subbar will have value and first color in the array of free colors. And here we will return get subbars height left minus value. It will be our height left. new free colors, free colors without first color, and we'll add to our result this subbar. So as you can see, we're using recursion, so we call our get subbars, and each time our result is becoming bigger until head left not become 0 or number of free colors become less than 2. Yeah. And finally, we can call return get subbars with height we calculated previously, and let's pass it array of colors like this. But we need to declare array of colors, so these colors will be used to generate our mock bars. And I already prepared this array with nice colors. Okay. So now we can continue in our get mock bars function. So if no with labels, we just return items without labels. But if we want to receive labels too, we will return items, and label will be equal to result of get label function. And let's write simple functions that will return labels. Get label, and let's return like dates. So if index plus index plus 1 equal to number, return today. Return today, and otherwise we'll use new date and set date equal to today, get date, and minus some number of days. Number minus index minus 1, and we will return template. Here we'll have today, get months. So first we'll return months plus 1, and here we'll specify day. So with today, get date. So we'll return months and day of the month. Alright, and finally we just return our bars. So this is basically all we need here. I think this is all we need here. Now let's move to app.js. Here we are going to write method. Let's call this change bar number, and it will receive bars number, and we'll take bars with labels from state, this state, and bars get mock bars, bars number, and bars with label parameter. And finally we will set state bars. Also we need one more method. It will be toggle bars with labels. So if user change parameter with labels, we are going to create new set of bars. So we take bars number from state, bars with labels, this state, our u bars with labels will be reverted old value, and this set state bars with labels equal to new bars with labels, and bars get mock bars bars number, new bars with labels. And the final point is to update our callbacks. So when we change bar number, we are going to call this change bar number, and we'll pass bars number. And when user changed with labels, we are going to call this toggle bars with labels. Oh, and I think we are done. So let's check this out. So let's console log bars, and also we need to create bars on the start, get mock bars, and here we'll pass bars number and bars with labels. And we forget about one thing. We need to update bars number here also. Bars number. So I think we're ready to check this out. Alright, so we have mock bars here, and let's look what we have here. So we have items, it's array of value and color. Threw it up in one place. Let's go to mock, get label, get label, and something here. Oh, get months. We just returned function, not result of the function. Alright, let's check this out. And alright, we have nice labels. So it's today and day before today, and so I'm writing this like day before New Year, so fun, having fun now. And let's try to change numbers. So you see like each time we generate new set of bars. And if we change bar with labels, we also will receive new set of bars. Yeah. So basically we have done everything we need to start developing our bar chart. We have mock data, we have this nice panel where we can specify parameters, we have nice container. The only things left is bar chart.